what I hope and I want to happen is that at the end of that game, our team could be the one lifting the trophy. Obviously, we know we're playing Tottenham, both teams not having a great season, but a final is a final. It's a game where a chance to get a silverware is there, one game away. So both teams will be very eager to get that, but we just have to find a way to be more eager than them. It helps to prepare for the game, but I think during the game it gets the game very tight. You know, like it makes it look that you're afraid of everything because you know they know your strengths, your weakness, and everything. But at the same time, as I said, both teams not having a great season. So I think. You probably. I hope that's the final we can show to people on the outside world, both teams, that both teams want to go for the trophy and give the best atmosphere and show possible to everyone that is looking for. But obviously, it's finding a way of winning the game because that's what matters the most. And as you said, you played against Chelsea in the final, obviously in Moscow, probably one of my first memories about the club. And the game was quite tight in that sense because both teams knew very well what was the strengths of the teams. So, but at the end, Manchester got to lift the trophy, and I hope this time in a different competition, but the result is the same. Yeah, to be honest, I think in the young kids now you see a lot of personality. So I don't think I will need to give something for them to bring that out because I think that's what we have from them, and what I have to do is try to not take that away from them because that's something that they can give us through the game. Obviously, the experienced players will try to read more the game. They will try to live it more. So, and we need that inexperience from them to try forward and try things and try to score a goal and beat people. But obviously, what I want the most is that they enjoy this experience because playing a final of European competition, being Champions League, Europa League, or whatever, it's always a great occasion for everyone. So they have to enjoy it the most with the responsibility of trying to make it the most for our side, but I want them to enjoy the most as possible because this is an experience that I think at this club you should have it often, and hopefully we're going to have it often in the future. So for them to get used to these kind of games, probably we think that we arrive at one point in the Europa League that you felt like we're playing for something here. We really can go very far. That was our aim in the beginning of the season. But obviously, I think as you're going forward, you think you get more the feeling of a final, a trophy, the opportunity to be in a big moment and everything. And I think we felt that in the Europa League, even the atmosphere for the fans, that they always felt that we could go to the end of this competition and win it. And obviously in the Premier League, we started going behind. And obviously they felt like we can't get much more of what we want from the Premier League because at United you don't want to be in the top four. You want to win the Premier League, and that's the aim, and we can't hide from that. This is the past of the club, is the history of the club, and has to be the present and the future of this club, always being fighting for that trophy. But obviously, as soon as they understand that in Europa League we could go further, you could go and push a little bit more. I think even the fans felt that, we felt that, and the togetherness that we felt in every game. Obviously, I think the Lyon game is the pinnacle of everything. You know, like in 7 minutes you can turn around 3 goals difference. It's something unbelievable and probably not seen many times. But it was that little bit of belief that everyone else had that probably in the Premier League we wouldn't have that in a normal game.
You got a supporter there.
I hope you can do something in the final for us.